Here's an interesting chart. I have two charts. If you take a look at this chart, we went short around $75 in crude. Our buy stop is 53.50, so that's almost there. So how do we get to $75? After this, I will show you at which time we went short. Well, if you see, there was an exactly 0.318 retracement of the last move down. So that was very simple. Now, the interesting thing is that the media and all the papers will tell you why crude goes up, why it goes down. Nobody does very simple work because they think everything moves at random. But things don't move at random because you just go short at 0.318% and you stay short. So now the second thing, if you can bring up the other chart, it's even more interesting. So for 20, 25 years, I already work with my system, and this doesn't show my cycle, so that's a bit problematic.
Do you want the CRB weekly
no,
cycle?
No, I wanted to, it doesn't show, I wanted to have the cycle on the crude oil to show that we know exactly which week and which day crude is going up and which crude is going down. So here you have, if you can bring it back, you have a crude chart, but no cycle below it. So the cycle bottoms now, between now and the middle of December. So it's time to cover shorts. Now, of course, we can come up with all kinds of reasons because we don't really know how these things work, why crude now is looking better, Trump and the 20 or whatever. We don't deal with that because we think it's nothing to do with it. So it's very simple the way we work with it. I mean, it's many, many years I did this for the prop traders of Goldman Sachs. It's very known in the industry, just most people don't know how it works, so they listen to all kinds of stories.
So Charles, you buy the bounce at 55 then, right? That's what you're saying?
We're buying the pound today or yesterday, right. I forgot, because the cycle bottoms. We were short on 141.80, yeah. And we're buying up at 128.50, and the cycle is bottoming, so the pound should do better now. Also the euro should do better, and we're going into bull market for the euro.
All right, so just on that oil, how much higher do you think that is going to run, and over what time frame can you still make money out of the bounce?
Well, we usually don't play bounces. We only go with the main direction, which means we'll let the bounce do whatever it has to do.
Right.
Sorry, because it's not over yet. This is going to be a long-term down move for another year. And once that we calculate when the bounce stops, we go short again. So we don't play the bounce.
Why is it a long-term down move for the rest of 2019?
Excuse me?
Why is it a long-term down move for 2019?
Because my work shows it's a long-term down move.
Which cannot be reversed because
No.
that's what you see in the chart.
No, the whole question is if there's free will in the markets and they move at random or they don't move at random. If they move at random, you can't predict anything, right?
So what do you make of the steepness of the fall, though? Because that's something that seems a little bit unusual.
It's not.
So you don't think that the 22% move in 1 month is unusual? That's,
no,
that's quite normal for oil.
No, if you look at the system, it's not unusual.
So there's more coming.
There's more, not right now, but next year is more coming. Also, the economy is going to be in a terrible situation. Next time I'll come over here, you have no idea how bad it's going to be. The signs are there, the cycles show it. The whole thing is gonna be over soon. And if you look at the CRB index, which we had here, but we don't have the cycles, I don't know why people don't see that. There is a pattern, a 30-year pattern of commodity prices, and we just have to go down for years and years and years. We have an inflation of maybe, if we hope, 2%. If the economy goes negative, you're going negative, you're going to have a deflation. I don't hear deflation about anybody talking about deflation. That's going to be the major problem, and nobody's prepared.